Okay, what's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now, in this video, I want to talk about the power of social media. You know what I mean? I done made plenty of videos about the power of social media, but social media never fails when it comes into bullying people and making people do things that they don't want to do, or making people do things for clout or just for attention. You know what I mean? So this topic I found on I'm gonna say social media. Duh, we on social media, but I found this on Instagram. It was on the Shade Room, and it was about the actor HALLEY, BAlLIEY, and DDG. And I wanted to talk about this topic specifically because like the power of social media is just getting out of hand. It's gonna continue to get out of hand. But the situation was they just had a baby together. You know what I mean? Not too long ago. And like I said, this is not celebrity gossip. This is just I'm trying to break down the power of social media, you know what I mean, to people, and just keeping tabs on how it's growing and how it's devaluing us as people, you know what I mean? Not everybody, because like I said, some people use social media for good things, some people use them for bad things, and it's just destroying their brain. But so they had a child together. And DDG is a YouTuber like me, you know what I mean? Well, he not no more. He a rapper now, but he used to be a streamer, a very, very popular YouTuber who used to record everything. I don't know if he's still doing it, but I know he rapping now. So YouTubers, we record a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Like DDG is more of a YouTuber who record down to everything about his life, you know, like everything, you know what I mean? That's what people gravitated towards him for, because he showed like his whole life, his lifestyle, you know what I mean? So when it come down to it, he gonna put a lot of stuff on social media. He gonna record a lot of stuff, and he had his son in his lap on the stream with this another popular YouTuber named Cassinet. I done reported on him before, you know what I mean? And HALLEY, she got on the internet and said, y'all, I was not aware of my son being online. I wish I was informed. No, I'm basically just saying that she didn't approve of her son being on a live stream with Kai and the baby father, which is DDG. And people ate her up. You know what I mean? They ate her up on social media so much that it caused her to delete her account. This is what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? They went in so hard on her that it made her want to delete her account. You know, and she got like 20-some million followers. Because when you got social media, as everybody who has social media should know, when you deactivate your account, you can get it back in like 30 days or a couple days, you know what I mean? But if you deactivate it and you let it sit too long, then it will, you know what I mean, your account can go away. But so I'm pretty sure she ain't deactivated for good, you know what I mean? But the fact that she even deactivated it after that little situation shows the power of social media, you know what I mean? Because she got, like I said, 20 million something followers. So just imagine if 15 million people didn't agree with what she said. That's 15 million people. That's 15 million notifications that you get to your phone, whether she cut notifications off, you know what I mean? Because it's ways you can avoid getting bullied or even giving that attention. Just put your phone down, you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of these celebrities, because if I was a celebrity, I would have 2 phones, one for social media and business and tweeting and all that, and one for my personal, you know what I mean? So if some people they gotta just stand up what they say, just put their phone down, you know what I mean? That's how you know, you can tell the reaction of people and pretty much where they headed by the things that they do, you know what I mean? That's why it's always good to read body language, and it's always good to peep out a person's actions, because you know that she's a person that's online a lot. Because for you to deactivate your social media, let these people bully you into deactivating your account, that means as soon as you posted that means you was all looking at all these responses and all that, you know what I mean? To be 100, it's really none of my business, but how I look at the situation, I looked at it as how she even brought it to the internet. Because for one, you could have just called him and said, I don't approve of that, you know what I mean? But the simple fact that she brought it to the internet, because I just call it when keeping it real goes wrong, you know what I mean? Or trying to keep it real goes wrong, because when she said it, she was like, yeah, I was not aware. It's like you brought it to the internet because you thought people was going to go bash him, but it backfired. They said, bruh, he is a streamer. You met him while he was streaming. You know what I mean? So what she tried to put out and blast him on, it backfired on her, and people started so it made her deactivate her account. So much so that she came back and said, "Y'all, maybe I was overreacting." You know what I mean? She get points for that because that's women and grown man stuff. You know what I mean? If you knew you was wrong, apologize. You know what I mean? But I feel like she was bullied into apologizing, hence the deactivation of the account. You know what I mean? Because some people do come to their realization like, damn, I was tripping, you know what I mean? But I feel like the people pushed her to realize that, because it probably couldn't have been a genuine apology. But the fact that she did, that speaks volume. But it just like, don't stop. Like, I feel like relationships and people, like, they just suffer. You know what I'm saying? Friendships suffer from social media. Like, dead ass. I feel like if you want a locked in relationship, man, it's okay for y'all to post y'all trips or whatever, you know what I mean? But do that and get off. You know what I mean? Don't post everything about you on social media, because as soon as you break up with that person, you gotta down there explain why this person ain't in your life no more. Because some people so used to seeing y'all post, you know what I mean? You don't have to explain, but that's the biggest problem I had in my relationships, because I didn't want to post, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do all that stuff when it came to social media, and like a lot of people get offended. A lot of women get offended by that when you don't want to be post, or you don't want to post, you know what I mean? They think you're trying to hide something, but social media just ruin relationships, you know what I mean? If you post somebody, you post your girl, you got a lot of dudes you know trying to go follow her now, you know what I mean? It leaves a lot of room for, because you know, a lot of people just sit on the social media, can be weird. A lot of people sit back and watch you. They won't even follow you. They won't do nothing, but it's certain people who type in your name in. They not your friend on social media. They type in your name in, seeing what you doing, seeing who you dating. They'll go send a friend request to the people that you follow or your girlfriend before they even holler at you, or they send you a friend request. They don't even intend on sending you nothing, but they sending everybody who you around and associate with it a friend request. This is weird. That's why I just, like, with social media, I don't really plan on posting my significant other in the future when I get one. You know what I mean? And she got to be cool with it. She just got to be cool with it. If she not, that's not gonna work with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to post me. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because social media is weird. People sit back and do weird things, and like I said, it's just the demise of a lot of families too. You know what I mean? Like, when people get on there and they say little slick stuff, and people get on the comment, who you talk about? Be direct. You know what I mean? Like, some thoughts should just be kept to yourself. That's how it becomes messy. You know what I mean? If you have this person's number, you should be mature enough to call this person like, hey, I don't like what you did. She should have been called him and said, can you take him off stream, or why haven't we discussed this yet? You know what I mean? But to go straight online, you got what you was asking for. Attention behind that post, but it just backfired. You know what I mean? The bullets you sent out ricocheted and hit you in the face. So a lot of people gotta be more mature what they saying online, and just like keep a lot of stuff to yourself and contact the person you actually trying to throw shots at. You know what I mean? Contact the person you actually trying to be subliminal with, and you know what I mean? You won't get no shady responses, or you know what I mean? It won't record. Won't nothing come back on you. You know what I mean? Because you already handle it maturely. There's plenty of celebrities who don't talk about their relationships online. You don't see them sending slick shots. You don't get put in the media. You know what I mean? What they say, no face, no case. You know what I mean? No lines, no descriptive measures on this line online, so they can't tie you to nothing or tie you with no drama if you're not putting out something that could be considered drama on the internet. You know what I mean? That's no different than these rappers. You know, a lot of these rappers say, these folks snitching. You got AR-15s, pistols, you know what I'm saying, 30s, weed, pills, all online, and you seeing somebody snitching on you. If you don't put the messages out, or the propaganda, or the whatever you trying to put out, you know what I mean? Because you put it out to get notoriety or get noticed for it, and when you get the bad type of attention, the wrong type of attention that you wasn't seeking, you know what I mean, then it's a problem. You don't want attention from the feds, but the feds looking at your stuff. You put it out so the women can see you, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. The women, you put something out so the dudes can see you, or other women can see you. But the person that you intend to throw the bullets at, it might hit somebody else, and you might end up You know what I'm saying? Facing the responsibility of something that you didn't even try to do. So let's just be more smart and more wiser with the things that we put out into the atmosphere and on social media. That's what I wanted this message to be about, man. Being cautious in the power of social media, because a lot of things that you intend to do won't work out in your favor. If you're doing it out of malice, or you're doing it out of vindictiveness, you know what I mean? Because that's just not the way to go. We got to be more mature. You know, everybody's learning, finding their way, and growing up and maturing. And we seeing it a lot of it online. You know what I mean? A lot of people weren't raised to be mature. They just don't. They think how they moving is a mature way. You know what I mean? You can't. Some people they can do that, and you can't tell them that that's immature. You can't. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff you can tell people about their ways, and they don't consider that being immature. They think that's the maturest way they can handle it, possibly handle it in their mind. But I'm just here to tell you, social media is not the way to go. It's not the most maturest thing you can do. You know what I mean? Bring your problems to. You know what I mean? It's just not. A lot of people don't intend on actually helping you when you put their information out there. It's just ammunition they can use for when you actually going through something. You know what I mean? Or something they can remind you of when you're feeling better. Oh, you remember that time your baby dad cheated on you? This person won't even know that you wouldn't have posted that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about this video. You know what I'm saying? This topic, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I got more topics and stuff on the way. You know what I'm saying? Along the lines of just down to earth conversation and, you know, more health videos like I normally post. But it's only getting better from here. You know what I mean? So y'all share, like, comment, or whatever y'all want to do, man. Y'all be blessed on walking in smoke.